Chosen ones, where you are, chosen ones, back with another powerful and productive video, right? Great. Sometimes in life, the people you imagine that you cannot live without them, such people can live without you. So what do you do as a chosen one? You have to also learn to live without them. You have to have that mindset that nothing stay with you forever. So you too, you must be prepared in your mind that, oh, if they can live without me, then I must also prove that I can also live without them. Yes, chosen ones. You see, when you love so much, you care so much, you give so much, you compassionate so much, you're very kind, you're very generous, you're faithful so much to someone you love. Your love is always taken for granted. Yes, the people in question that you love them so much, they take you for a fool and they think you can't live without them since you are always there for them in good times and in hard times alike. You are there for them in whatever situation. Sometimes you sacrifice just to make them happy, just to keep things going for them. When this is happening, they take you for granted. Yes, they believe that you can't live without them because the moment they text you, you are replying. The moment you see their call, bam, you're gonna pick. If you see their missed call, you're gonna call immediately. And they know for sure that there is no way they're gonna call you with your phone and you're not gonna pick. And they know for sure that, if they text you, you're gonna reply. They can predict everything about you. I'm telling you, when you are like that, people always take your love for granted. They will always take you for a fool and think, oh, you cannot live without them. I'm telling you, they've been telling their friends that, oh, this lady cannot live without me. This guy cannot. Sometimes they bet on you, they challenge, and okay, you let me call and see. He's gonna pick it. She's gonna pick it. They can predict you. I'm telling you, right? When such things are happening, it makes you unattractive. Yes, because if people can predict you in a relationship, it makes you unattractive. Yes, because it's like they know the end result, what it's gonna land is going to lead to. All right, so it begins to make you unattractive, and that is the reason why they will start to take you for a fool, or they will start to be playing on you. And that is why there is the saying that nice guys always lose. It's not because nice guys lose, it is because they can predict you. You see, one thing about life is, if you know the end result of something, it doesn't look interesting anymore. Even a book, when you are done reading a book and you know what every chapter is going to talk about, it's no longer interesting. Even with movies, when you watch a movie, all right, no matter how interesting the movie is, the moment you've watched it for the first time and you understand it, you get everything. If you're watching it again, it's no longer interesting. Even in the game of football is life, right? I see football as the game of life. That is how life is. Because in football, you realize that sometimes somebody will be losing and, within the, few minutes to end the game, things can turn out and the person can come and win. All right. And sometimes that is how life is. All right. So I see football as real life. That is how life is. All right. We've been timed, we've been programmed. All right. But things can change at any point in time. So football is very interesting game, right? But I'm using it in certain example in this way. You see, the game of football, if you already watched the game of football, okay, maybe a game between Chelsea and Manchester City, you've already watched and you know the score, okay, you know everything. If they are replaying such same game and you're watching it, you're not gonna take it serious because you know the outcome already. All right, so it becomes disinteresting, right? It's no longer interesting to you. And that is how it is. If people, your partner, can predict you, know what you're about, it makes you unattractive. You see, it doesn't make you attractive at all. And that is why they sometimes lose respect or love for you. All right. And things happen in that way. All right. And they feel like, yeah, you cannot live without them. So chosen one, the thing is, if you really, all right, love somebody and you want to keep that relationship going, all right, there should be some mystery that governs the relationship. There should be certain things about you that your partner shouldn't be able to predict about you. And that is what will keep them thinking about. If somebody, you give room for somebody to be thinking about you, it makes them keep loving you the more, because the moment you are thinking about you, you are having space in them, all right? And that makes them to, maybe try to reach out to you, call you, text you, or do whatever they want to do to you, all right? And that gives them to keep on remembering you, all right? And that will keep the relationship going. So that is how it is. But in this case, they have no idea that you can live without them because of the treatment you've been giving to them. You treat them so much. You treat them very good, right? You give them so much love, so much care, so much peace, so much, everything is so much. It's just so much for them, all right? And that is why they think you cannot live without them. Yes, they feel and they sometimes want to do things that if you don't take care, it's going to hurt you. All right. There is a saying that if you keep treating somebody as the prize or as attractive one or as a king, as a queen, all right, that person will treat you as a mere fan. You keep treating the person as a celebrity, the person will be treating you as a mere fan. All right. And that is how it is. It is true in a relationship as well. All right. So you are the prize. You need to focus on yourself. You need to give some room, some kind of room, some kind of, mystery, some secrets, so that you cannot be predictable in certain ways. And that is what makes you attractive. All right. That is what makes people to respect you. If people cannot predict you, they don't know your next move, your next plan of action, what you're gonna do. All right. It always puts them on their knees. It always gets them up doing. All right. It gets them to, keep doing things right in order to, stay with you. All right. But if you keep on, being there for them all the time, they think, oh, you cannot live without them. And this is the time, all right, you need to, give some space. Let them know that indeed you can live without them. Oh, yes, I'm telling you, some of you watching this video, all right, you are already doing it. They know, they thought that, oh, you can't live without them. But right now they are realizing that you can live without them. They have no idea that you can live without them at all. And it is shocking them. It is making them think about you. And it is making you more and more and more attractive now because of, the way you stop giving them the free attention, the free time, you stop giving them so much energy of your energy to them, right? It makes them to keep on, thinking about you, and they are now, some are even regretting why they let you down because you were giving them so much love, so much care, so much everything, right? Some are regretting now. They are regretting seriously for it, for taking you for granted. Yeah, that's it, chosen one. So don't let someone that you are in a relationship with, that you know for sure, this person, you won't take the relationship to another level altogether. All right? Always make sure you keep working on yourself. You see yourself as the prize. And, don't let them be getting so much of you. When someone can get so much of you, it makes them weak. It makes them not to, struggle. Like put in some work to get you anymore, because they know that automatically, yeah, you belongs to them. All right? This thing that I'm saying might not be suitable for married people, but maybe people that are dating, all right? Yes, that is it. If you are single, you don't have to take advice from a married person. If you are single, you take advice from a single person. If you are married, you take advice from married person. That is mostly how it is, because in marriage, it is different. It is a bit different from when you are single, right? Yeah, so that's it. Don't get it twisted, okay? Don't get it twisted. If you are married to somebody, all right, this, I think, is not really gonna work for you. But those of you who have been in a relationship where maybe you've been betrayed, you've been rejected before, right, and you are now single, and you now, thinking of how to become a better version of yourself, your true and authentic self, this is really gonna work for you. All right. So you need to learn your lesson and make sure you don't carry out such mistakes into any new relationship. All right. Hey, this dog. Any new relationship that you are going to be involving yourself in it. All right. And that's it. You learn from your mistakes. Mistakes are always correctable, and that is what makes us human beings. You correct your mistakes, you don't repeat it again, and you keep moving on. Because there is a saying that it is only the fool, right, whose testicles are stepped on twice. Yes. So you have to learn from your mistakes so that your testicles will not be stepped on twice. And that is how it is. Right? Great. So if you do this, it's going to help you learn to survive alone, learn to live alone, learn to do things alone, because at the end, nobody is going to stay with you forever. I'm telling you, people are going to leave you. Some are going to leave you in the middle. Some are going to leave you immediately. Some are going to leave you almost getting to the end. They're going to leave you. All right? That is why it is important to learn to live without people, to learn to live all alone. It gives you strength, right? It gives you strength, I'm telling you. And it makes you creative, it makes you innovative, it gives you that peace of mind and that peace of heart. So learn to appreciate such things, all right? And that's it. If you are confident about who you are and you know where you're going in life, you're not going to force yourself on people to stay with you, to be in a relationship with you. You're not going to be chasing people. You're not going to be begging people. You're not going to be desperate, be needy for people, clinging on people to be with you by hook or crook, because you know your value. You know what you can give in a relationship. You know who you are. You know where you're going. You know that your best is always yet to come. You have the abundance mindset. You always, keep going. And I tell you, in that manner, you always keep living without people. So if they want to join your team, they must know how to, take care of themselves, make themselves happy, and coming into on your team, it's just full happiness and joy, and that kind of stuff, right? That's it. That's it, chosen one. Right, great. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace. I'm tired, man. Yes. I'm feeling sleepy too, but it is what it is, right? I don't know who this message is gonna help. So the moment the impulse is there, I'm gonna act on it. Right? That's it. Thank you. See you. I'm out for now. Peace.